との舞台はサジンマウ大地。夜明けを待つアメリカで今、神話の戦いが幕を開ける。フェイトグランドオーダー第5得意点北米神話大戦イブルリバスウナム。間もなく配信。
Hello everyone, welcome back to the America chapter of Fate Grand Order, I think we'll be finishing it this time. I got a feeling in my gut and soul. Anyways, the Fellowship. Whomst be this Fellowship? Well, it's recommending me to pick up Edison, so I'm gonna pick up Edison. But then otherwise, let's go with my team of Berserkers. And I might switch you out, actually. Just for a bit, because I like you, Lubu. So, we'll do that. Alright, what's going on with this section, the Fellowship? The Fellowship of the Ring? It's the only time I see the word Fellowship.
Now everyone, have a seat. We're gonna brainstorm, guys.
Yes, Teacher Mimi.
Yes, Elizabeth, what is it?
We invade and beat them up. That's our only choice.
That's completely denied.
Why? I know, how about we sing to heal their souls? Everyone else is denied. Why? They have no tolerance for such things. I see, then I suppose there's nothing we can do. One needs knowledge to understand music too. If they don't have that, there's nothing I can do. We need to wait for death metal to be invented. Irish death metal? Wait. Irish death metal. Does it exist? It totally does. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. That's rad. Right, if death metal's almost like... What'd you say, little puppy? Idols, my genre of choice is cutesy pop idol song, you know. Well, that's not going too great for you.
This is what's known as letting 100 schools of thought contend, yes? Anyway, all of you, please reassess the current situation. Here's a map. The Celts occupy the eastern half of North America. They'll ultimately invade us from two routes, north and south. They're currently making the preparations to do so. If we were to invade, we would leave one side exposed. They'd overwhelm us and we'd lose.
Based on data obtained so far, losing too much land will likely be the condition for defeat in this war. So I presume. The connection to the era is fragile enough as it is. It will sever even more as the Celts expand their area of dominance. In time, this era will no longer withstand its separation from reality, and it will die. So even if we don't invade, we have to make sure they don't take any more of our current territory.
That's how it was. Then the fact that I increased the number of troops and pushed back the front line as a stopgap measure.
Ended up saving this nation, yes. The patient was continuously losing stamina, but you protected its heart.
Yes.
That was also your limit. Slightly pushed back the front line, but it won't last long before it falls. Servants will likely be commanding the invading army. At this rate, mechanized infantry won't stand a chance. They'll continue to branch out. But that was then, right? Now we have a bunch of servants. Well, there is some truth to what Ellie is saying. Let's first look at our opponent's strength. Between Mev, Kuhulin, Beowulf, Arjuna, we may outnumber them, but they have some of the world's greatest heroes on their side. Not just Celtic ones. Add to that the Celtic soldiers who can overwhelm even servants if there are enough. And don't forget the monsters and shadow servants they pull into the confusion. Top it off, they can reproduce infinitely. Can we defeat them? We can't. Totally impossible. I could keep up at full strength, but... defeat? That I cannot guarantee. Even if we were to just go after the servants, I mean... I'll do it if you ask me to. I'd be beaten to a pulp if it's one-on-one. Only there was someone else to help. Now then...
This isn't good. The discussion is coming to a halt. How about we move our bodies a little bit? Tanner, you should take this opportunity to join us. This is a virtual skirmish I invented. It's only slightly dangerous.
VR? Tom Sedson invent VR? I don't know about that, Chief. I think there's some problems with that idea. Unless he means virtual as in... I don't know. Well, guess we're here. Alright. Sure. Alright, go to town, gang. Rip and tear, as berserkers do. Boy. It's real nice to just rip right through them. Feels good, man. Some golems? Alright, Edison, you can deal well. Maybe not. We'll do this. Get some meter up for you guys. Are we just gonna kill the one in front? Probably not even. Nope. Alright. For once, that soften actually did something. Alright. Get rid of the stone golem in front and give yourself some meter. I don't even know what his full moveset is. Like some punches, some roars, some unibeams. U2 neutral air. Alright. Why are you healing, my man? Why are you guys healing? There's really no point. But alright, go ahead. We're not going to stop you. Go. Nearly there. Is he going to pop a panacea and just be like, eh, just a little bit? Nope. Alright. More meter, more power. Oh, that nearly got him. Actually, I think he might have a skill. Let's see here. I didn't actually look. Alright. Does this give meter? Oh, well. I guess I should have used that to begin with. Increase your defense. No, it's okay. Well. I don't even have it with you, actually. Okay. We'll go... Start with this guy in the back. Kill him. Move on. Good stuff. Not bad, not bad. Haha! Lubu all of 80. Well, let's just do a full combo to kill this guy. Even though we probably could have killed him in just 2. Let's see here. Nope. Good move on my part then. Ooh, that's just a big old dumb laser beam. Actually looked like it came out of his chest too, which is pretty rad. I mean, I guess because he has the big face on it. It's in every costume that he has. Alright. Whoa, leveled up. Just gave me more cooldown on that stuff. Or stat up or something. Just leveled up all of his skills, which is useful. Well, have we warmed up enough? This looks roughly the same. I'll put that there. Honestly, it's like, yeah, like let's just I'm gonna switch you two because you're better at getting group damage in. So that okay. Yeah. I mean, we're just battling small enemies right now, so at least it seems like it.
Physical activity relaxes the mind, but in the end there are only 2 ways to go about this.
Is one of them assassination? Select few will go to Washington, D.C. and assassinate Queen Mev. That should prevent any further increase in Celtic soldiers. We can turn this into a fight between servants. Mev is extremely cautious. Once she senses servants, she will likely bring all her servants back at once. To be honest, she's already survived 1 assassination attempt. I would expect her to be even more cautious. It really hits home.
Painfully true. What do you think, Chief Nurse Nightingale? Quite the pickle, isn't it?
I shall leave military problems of this sort to you. I am just a nurse. Aye, don't say that. I'm telling you that I'm useless. Sheesh. If an ambush is impossible, we fight them head-on, apply directly to the forehead. It's all about all I can think about right now. Nightingale's suggestion is probably the most realistic one.
Meaning?
We place mechanized infantry and servants both to north and south. Of the 2 armies, one simply needs to hold its ground. Meanwhile, the main army rushed towards the capital. What do you say, Skyhawk? That's it. Skyhawk? That's right, there are several servants here. Some servants are powerful enough to rival the enemy, myself included. However, there aren't enough for 2 even armies. We concentrate forces into one army, the other will crumble, and the enemy will occupy America. All types of balance must be considered when forming the North and South armies. Now, how to handle it? What? That's actually quite simple. Come on, little puppy over there. Don't just stand around. You pick the parties. Are you sure? Me? Naturally, you fought alongside servants in France, Rome, and all sorts of other places, right? No other master in the world is as familiar with servants as you are. If you choose the teams, I can trust those decisions. Oh, Ellie has a point. You stop calling me Ellie. It's like Elizabeth says. Master selects the parties. I'll be alright with it. Give me some time to think about that. No problem. Just think of a team of servants by tomorrow. In the meantime, Edison and his team should prepare for the final battle.
Sounds like a plan. Start up the comms. Inform all units immediately.
Senpai, it's a lot of responsibility, but we're counting on you. Sleep on it for a day if you need to. I believe you got it in you. Oh, I gotta think. I'm thinking... Taking a walk at this hour? Change of pace. There's also some sort of fate, ha ha ha. Shall accompany you. Edison's wounds are healed. His responsibilities as King of America should have been lessened. Or perhaps the obsessions of past presidents had been possessing him. There's a chance for a poor prognosis, so I need to continue monitoring him. One illness left. I only hope the world will be healed. We have to make it work. I have no intention of putting you under any pressure. I hope you don't misunderstand. Normally it's insane to have just one person bear the responsibilities of stopping world destruction. That is indeed a dire move. Only the insane can withstand the pressure. Like I once was, but you are different. You must remain steadfast and assign us to our posts. I trust you the same way I trust my comrades who fought against the stubborn army. You need to make an effort, but there is no need to bear the entire burden. Moreover, even if your choice is correct, there's the possibility that we, the entrusted, will fail. Even with utmost preparations, soldiers will die. People will fall ill. So I hope you do not shoulder too much weight. Relax, but be honest. Sure, we'll be fine. You find the night breeze a bit chilly? Let's return. I was gonna say, never mind. Fallen soldiers are on the move. If we leave them alone, their numbers will only increase. A corpse is a mound of pathogens. We must carefully mourn them and send them to the afterlife. I was like, I wonder why we're only with Nightingale. Either we're going to go alone with Nightingale to start the assassination, or there'll be an event, which is her. And lo and behold, I was correct. Let's beat up some zombos. Zombinis! Why are there pirate zombies in the Wild West? That makes no sense. Pirates and cowboys hate each other. Now, for the question of who would win in a fight, a pirate or a cowboy, I mean, the answer is pretty obviously a pirate, right? Now, when you bring ninjas into the equation, that's when things get tricky. That's when I would say probably ninjas, because they're assassin-like people. And pirates and cowboys are kind of dumb. They won't be able to detect someone who is out, sneaking around. So that's where I stand on those popular questions. Battle Dosa 3. Some more pirate zombies. There's not even a sea nearby. We are so far inland. We are the opposite of anywhere near the ocean. That's like where I live. Like, I find going to the ocean so cool because, like, I never get to go to the ocean. It's so far from me. I live so far inland that going to the ocean almost never happens. So for me, I pog out at the ocean, but I understand why some people wouldn't if they live by it their whole life. But for me, it's like I am so far inland. The nearest ocean for me is like a bajillion kilometers away. Alright, last group, what should we got? Well, the answer is more pirate zombies. Fill you up. Actually, I forget. What is your noble phantasm? Decrease strength for all enemies and recover HP. Right, it is a support one. So let's go Radiant, Pledge, Buster. Let's see here. How much are we gonna do with this? Now, skeletons versus zombies. That's an interesting thing. Flesh versus bone. Who would win? I don't know if we've seen Nightingale's Noble Phantasm actually. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty sick actually. That's pretty cool. And it is just a good heal, huh? Nice! That's pretty cool actually. I was gonna say, I don't remember getting it. God, the explosions in this game are so loud compared to everything. You know what? I might go and turn down the sound effects in the menu just a bit. Because they are a bit loud. Like, it feels like they really kind of overpower a lot of the sounds in this game. Let's see. Give me menu? Okay. Oh, this is new. Wait, no, go away. I don't want to see you. Oh, it's a nice little hotel room. Nice. I love it. Game options. Voice up. Music up. Sound effects down. Yeah, there we go. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. I've turned this off because I don't want to see their Final Ascension illustrations till I see them myself personally. Set my room servant to random. Sure, change that back. Push notifications. That doesn't matter. I'm not even on a phone. Okay, wait, what? Cache battle data. Shorten battle loading times under conditions. This may affect game performance. That's fine by me. Anyways, what do you have something to say?
水辺においてなお輝く一輪の赤いバラ誰のことか世が語るまでもあるまい
Okay. What else?
今回はバカンスゆえに世は普段よりフリーダムだいろいろとなサーバントといえど夏の魔力にはさ
Summer energy is pretty powerful.
一つや二つで世は止まらぬと思えマスター
Alright. Let's continue. Okay, we got... Oh, are we gonna battle Karna here? Wonder. No, because Karna's on our team. Who could it be? Let's go with Team Kill Lancer. And, you know what, let's move up. Honestly, you. Switch this out, though. Well, Noble Phantasm at 40... It's not too bad. Hey, how are you? Are you very blue? You only have one blue. You're a Buster boy. You're a big busty boy. So we're going to give you Buster strength up. This one is 25. This one is critical strength up. Yeah, we're going to give you that. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What are we fighting here? I'm trying to think who's... Oh. No. Who? It might just be troops. Let's head over to heal our wounded hero. My oh my. Even he is but an ill patient to you. I would have never guessed that you, his mentor, had failed to notice. I'm not good at dealing with illness. After all, having come this close to being a divine spirit, illness has lost its meaning to me. A straightforward death is something I've long since left behind. I don't understand. For someone who has traversed death, your expression seems glum. But of course, I've not traversed death, simply I've overcome it. Yet that does mean I've transcended death, merely a ghost who was left behind by life. What of yourself? In the sense of ghosts or grudges, I believe you're rather close to me? I've simply returned to the present world in my peak form, which is why I shall treat anyone to the best of my ability. The fact that I was summoned in itself shows that this world is still in need of nursing. Deep talks, kind of. First, the North Army. Elizabeth, Robin, Edison, and Blavatsky. Then the South Army. Karma, Rama, Nightingale, Tanner, Mash, and myself. The North Army might just be barely enough to hold them. However, depending on the enemy's number, the Southern Army can break through their defense.
I see. I'll equip boosters on the mechanized infantry for the South Army so they can keep up with you servants. Hold the North with as few members as possible and run into Washington, D.C. with the South Army.
Wait a minute, puppy. I want to get at him, too. Hey, I'm counting on you. Fine. In exchange, Cuchulainn, the one who defeated Saber, make sure to take him down. I promise you. Fine then, I'll fight for you here, along with that Mr. Commodore. It's not my actual name, you know. Well, you can leave this side to us. If we're against an army, my preparations will come in handy. I'll do a thorough job of harassing them. Yes, our goal is 60% reduction. I'm sure you can do that much. Against Celtic warriors led by servants, that'll require double as much work as usual. Oh, you can do it with only double? That's amazing, Hermit of the Forest. You've exceeded my expectations. I talk too fast. Normally it's impossible, even with double the effort. Maybe if we put our lives on the line, we might make it work. Give it our best shot. They're counting on us. I'm just not sure how far we can go with 2 casters. However, I'll do my best. No matter what the job is, I will see it through.
We might have gone down the wrong path, but I'm glad my mechanized infantry can be of use. Allow me to take charge of the North Army.
No one has any issue with this? Then let's move everybody out. This is quite a large-scale operation. I imagine our opponents will pick up on our movements. We have to time our attacks simultaneously. 3 days from now, at dusk. Servants in the North Army should move out at once. We must expect the unexpected. That was a quote that I heard in Card Captors as a kid, and it confused me for so long.
True. I trust you with this mission, Madame Blavatsky.
Indeed, Mr. Edison, I wish you the best as well.
Karna!
What is it, Edison?
Well, I've been meaning to say this, but didn't get the chance to. Thank you for answering the request of someone like me. I was able to come this far because you were with us.
Don't mention it, Edison. Godspeed.
Thank you, Karna. Now, Master. I imagine I won't be able to see you again. Though quite brief, you really treated me well.
You're a role model for children.
Ha! Did you read a biography or something? If it was written for children, I must have been so awesome. I swear we'll accomplish this mission so that the real me won't lose to the book me. Then farewell, my friends.
I am a fan of Edison. I think he's pretty fun. He's a good guy. Alright, guess we'll take off too. Their final farewell. I suppose this is the life of someone engaged in guerrilla warfare. As long as we're alive, we'll meet again. Not necessarily seeing each other face to face. For example, a song or a letter left behind someone. No, I summoned you. Wait, don't worry, I got you. Saying we'll come across stuff like that if we survive. For humans, meeting in person isn't the only way to reunite. So yeah, sure well, but I had fun. It doesn't bother me. Seems like we're strangely connected anyway. I'll probably be summoned into a different era anyway. I might already have a contract as a servant. I might already have a contract as a servant to begin with. Yep, you do. There's no way I would die. I'm invincible. Which is why, well, as long as you avenge Nero, I'll be fine. Don't worry, you've got some potential as a master. That's right. Why don't I write you a little song to cheer? My stomach, I can't hear you. You up. You say you're sick, but you look pretty energetic. Well, whatever. I plan to console the soldiers along the way. Got a long road ahead. Alright, time to head to the front lines. This is the final battle. Don't let your guard down. Perfect. Why don't I find out if you're really up for the task? Okay. So suddenly... Boy, this game sure loves the ally turning against the party and going, alright, show me what you got. And it's like, but we're allies. Like, it's fine. I mean, hey, they gotta let us battle some of them somehow, you know? Because they're not evil yet, so if they're on your side, you know? Anyways, that's fine. We'll be good. So, well, let's start with some attack ups. There we go. You know, let's see, how much can we do with just all of our team doing busters? Let's see here. How much can we big bust the boys? Okay. Hey, thanks for getting Lancelot up there. But you know what? We're actually going to then. Let's do instead full Gawain Boys combo, because he is double buffed. Oh yeah, we got this. We're like real close to that difficulty spike, right? Color me excited. Color me real ready. So that brings her down 3,000. Oh yeah, this'll do her in. That'll do at least 3,000 damage. Oh, maybe not actually. Oh yeah, it did. Just barely though. Don't give me a gold lancer token, please. Please, I don't need any more. Please, I don't need any more. Please stop. I have so many. Why? Why specifically lancer? Out of every one. I better get a damn good lancer when I do my big rolls coming up for right away. Not bad for a practice round. I didn't think I would be nearly killed in a warm-up. Oh, nonsense. Alright then, Rama, you lead the charge. I don't mind, but you're not going to do it? I'll take my leave here. What? Why? I'll be acting on my own and monitoring the actions of Queen Mev and Kahulin. If needed, I'll fight and hold them down. Isn't that like walking to your own death? Certainly if I was some other servant, but who do you think I am? Do I look like someone who'd be gobbled up that easily? Even if they got me, it'd take days. Still, you already say it like it's inevitable. Well, that can't be helped. There must be some sacrifices. After all, someone's got to do it. Listen, if those two ever make it to the front lines, we will most certainly lose. I'm something like a dam to hold them back. It's on you to lead this battle to victory. I'm counting on you, Rama. You're still inexperienced, but you have the skill to be a swordsman comparable to my stupid student. You have experience leading battles too. You're essential in our army. There's no stopping you after such a speech. In life, my army was mostly monkeys, but that'll work out. I mean, intelligence-wise, what's the difference between monkeys and a few Americans? Am I right? Oh, hee hee, ooh. I am worried because these parts are just me dunking on the states, and I know my YouTube statistics. That's the majority of who follows me. You got plenty of servants now. You have nothing to fear, even if I alone am missing. I mean, I've never used you, so ideally I would have liked to enjoy the life of a normal servant, but asking for luxuries can be endless. Farewell. So they all ride horses, huh? I guess that makes sense for this part. I never considered it. Master, a word? Karna, what is it? I like how they don't put, like, Mash here, because there's no way. He's so big. I'd like to stand out as much as possible in the vanguard. Will you allow it? Yeah, that's fine. You're big and flashy. Arjuna's on the other side. By nature, he shouldn't be on that side. A born hero, Kiritan. Arjuna is the very embodiment of justice, a true heroic spirit. In addition, he and I are connected to each other, for better or for worse. The key to this battle lies in how we immobilize enemy servants. In which case, I'll concentrate on shutting down Arjuna with everything I've got. That be alright? Yeah, do your best, for sure. Very well, I'll make sure to shut Arjuna down. I will take the vanguard soldiers then. Let's go! Karna leading the vanguard. Ram and Nightingale are here with us too. Yet, I am still worried, despite being more than supported than ever before. Good reason to be Mash. After all, Kahulin is on their side. The strongest soldier, who single-handedly fought his way through Mev's army. As long as he's against us, there'll be no such thing as a sure victory for us. Need not mention Edison and his North Army. Too, may very well collapse on the battlefield. Nevertheless, to make victory ours, we will give it our all. Now, Master, your orders. Aim for the White House! That's a fun thing that I never thought I'd click. Understood. All units attack. This is the final battle. Take back the United States of America for yourselves. We will lead our assistance as well. Lend, rather. Time to take back the United States of America. Saint Quartz. Oh, I'm also going to get the 10 Saint Quartz for, Montgomery, huh? Also get the 10 Saint Quartz for beating this chapter, so it'd be a good thing to do that before I move on. We need to fight one more servant, so we're off to Montgomery.
War.
Alright, whoa, look at all those types, huh? Look at all of them. As such, well, we actually have no partner servants here, huh? Let's see, who you guys got? Who's some fun people that I've never tried to use? I'm still waiting on you. Caster of Okeanos. Don't know who you are. Oh, you're weird. You actually, your wing pattern looks a lot like, the same one that, Medea has. So that's interesting. It was actually an accident that I clicked on her. I'm mostly just looking for anyone here who I've never seen. Who is Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori? I've never heard of you. Wow. Alright, let's just see. Is there anyone who I've not seen that I do want to see? Actually, okay. Kieran. I haven't seen enough of him in Apocrypha yet. That'll be for later. Let's see here. Actually, if we use Scathawk, we can use her Noble Phantasm, which we've not seen, so... And let's put her in with a team of Berserkers. Wait, well... Actually, she's kind of bad for this, but... That's fine. I want to see what her Noble Phantasm is. At least up close and personal. Chapter 17, War! Is it just going to be a bunch of battles with backstory happening in the background? Hey, guess what, my king? They're dead. Beyond Makul and Diarmid. Looks like the servants turned the tables on them. You really can't underestimate them, can you? Or could it be that their master is even stronger than we thought? That's nice. So apathetic. Not interested? Of course not. Greatest benefit of a dead man is that you no longer have to think of him. What interests me is that what the living are up to. Let's see, what do you think they're planning to do? I have a report! That's not Irish. I'm sorry. Speak. Okay. Hoity-toity potato. Yes, sir. The United Western States Army split their troops to the north and south. The South Army is advancing towards us. They want a final battle. They're bringing in troops standing at the rear as well. No doubt about it. And leading the army is... It's not Edison. No, Edison and Blavatsky are in charge of the North Army. This accent is everywhere but Ireland. I apologize. Oh, potato, potato. The South Army is led by another servant. There's more? Yes, leading the South Army is a young male servant, and a servant with a giant shield. We have also confirmed a nurse servant. Leading the vanguard is Karna, the Ting Lancer with a shining spear. 1, 2, 3, 4? There's suddenly 4 more of them? Karna's presence had previously been confirmed, but that still leaves 3 new servants. Probably more than 3. Huh? My mentor, the Indian rascal. That sounds like a bad word combo to say. Even the servant I let escape once. On top of it, that shield servant from the report means there must be more. But no way, Edison partnered up with those guys? In other words, they gave up on giving up? Looks like it. Gave up on protecting America and instead decided to take the world for his own. This might not be good, huh? You never know what can happen in an all-out war. What to do? Hey. Yes? We're off to war. Gather troops. Wait, are you planning on joining the fight? Of course. Are you planning on leaving them alone? No, in the name of the Mad King, I won't let them be. I'll crush those servants with my entire army. By advancing on us, they insulted the king and provoked us. And again, it just goes to show how desperate they are. Desperate people are favorable for me. The despair of those who hate us and spite us is so many shades darker than the ordinary kind, you see. An avenging father slain by his family's murderer, a lover killed by someone whose lover was also killed. I love stories like that, that's why I simply squash them with my superior resources. Let us divide our army into 2 forces as well. Leave the North Army to Beowulf and put Arjuna in charge of the South Army. I'll take care of informing the servants. Now go. Oh, we got lucky. Yes. Hoity-toity, a potato. That's the word I used to get my Irish accent going. Potato. It's because there was a commercial where it's like, it's about this like Irish grandpa making potatoes, and it's him. I can't even say that word properly anymore. And it's him like talking to his family. He's like, "Did you know the potato was the one that saved Ireland?" And the family's like, "Yes, Grandpa, you've told us. Back in the troubles, the potato was the one that saved us." And it's like, oh boy, Grandpa, here he goes again. I love the potato more than my wife. Taking the scouts' report into consideration, their main force is the South Army. We're planning to crush our forces with that army and march straight to the capital. The North Army only needs to hold the front. At worst, they're buying time. My oh my, and they call themselves proud servants. Just how desperate they are. That Edison guy has cast aside his pride and is trying to protect this world and fix history. The source is most likely the world's last remaining master that was in the reports. How are you reading this? Servants unleash their greatest powers when they have a master. They come fighting not as individual troops, but as servants accompanying their master. Is our army powerful enough to defeat them? Let's see. Might be tough. Beowulf and Arjuna are both top-notch warriors, but they have no will to fight. You could say Arjuna has reason to fight, although it's a very personal one. Beowulf is only barely following orders. I can't imagine him losing, but... Nev, we're going all in. Okay. I need time settling the north aside. The south. I'll hold the south down. Arjuna can lead the charge and I'll destroy all the servants I can get my hands on. After all, they've got that woman. Scathawk? Yes, she is my mentor. Can't imagine any other man being able to handle her. What a fighter. No, I'm a king. King doesn't fight for self-interest. I am the frame in establishing this nation. I'll devote myself to being a weapon slaughtering opponents. As long as Karna lives, Arjuna won't have the composure to deal with other servants. If that is the case, I'll go. I'll go and I'll kill. Very well, I won't stop you. Ride forth, my king! Ha 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 ha! The least kingly king in the world. Despite having no intention of unifying the nation, you devote yourself to its creation. That's why you never lose. You always kill the opposition. Once all opposition is gone, you may even turn on your allies. Perhaps that's the very thing I've been desiring the most. You are insane. For a king such as you to throw everything in this world into chaos. To wipe out everyone equally with your gay bulge. Oh, believers of justice and miracles, hurry up and come here. Let me lead you to your unsightly death. Yep, you are an anime villain, alright. Indeed. A message from Karna. Engage the enemy vanguard. We defeated them, but several troops are headed your way. Sorry, but we don't have any forces to spare. Please stop them, Master. Take the right wing. Nightingale can handle the left. Mash, you break through the middle. Can you do that? Yes, I can. Good, then let's go. At least then this is definitely showing all the different, like, there's a lot of different enemy types that we're starting to do. So, because in the originals, it's like you just continually fought the same type, but here you're finally starting to get some of the others. I say as we fight literally two of the same truth, so that's fine. Also, she has a little veil on. I don't know if I love that. Let's see, you got apply random effects, quick card up, and attack divine and attack undead. Okay, well, you know what, let's go actually... Yeah, let's do this for now. It should be good. Alright. And wow, we're really not gonna give me any stuff for meter. That's okay. We'll get that soon still. Oh yeah, 1 point. Sick. Cool. Awesome. Alright, next group. We got some druids and we got some golems. Alright, let's see here. That killed. That didn't. This will probably. Yep. Nice. And 100. Alright, we'll get to see your noble phantasm then. Battle 3 of 3. Is it on 1? Deals significant to a single enemy. Alright. Bit of a shame, but that's alright. Up you. I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's go. Gaybulge, alternative, radiant sun, this one. Gaybulge alternative, huh? I mean, it's the same weapon, but... Oh, because it's 2. Which I might have seen this somewhere. That's fairly standard. There's nothing too amazing there. Alright. Seen this quite a bit. This is one of my go-to grinding ones. Kill. Nice. And just a bit of wyvern left. Not anymore. Alright. Got that. Good, good. Good, good. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of just generic leading up to chapters before the final battle. Which is whatever. We got a rider, huh? Let's see here. Any assassins that I want to check out? Assassin Nightless City. We'll see her when we get to that thing there. Have we seen Okada Izo? I think we have, but we'll throw him in. Why not? So we need kill rider. All right, look at that! Wow, my man's ready to go. What even are those actually? Which ones are those specifically? Are those stars up? Glitter. Yeah. Oh wow, stars up on all of them, huh? This dude's probably a crit beast. I mean, most assassins seem to be. This whole team is good for them. All done. Vanguard is this big? They must have figured out the South Marines, the main force. Send in their elites. Looks like it. All-out clash is coming soon. Everybody stay on guard. What is that noise? Nothing less from the King of Kosala. Such tremendous charisma, no matter how you look. I consider that a compliment so convoluted. Wyverns are coming, huh? Alright, Master, let's crush him. Nope, just wyverns. Got it, got it. I get why wyverns are labeled as riders, because they're like a beast, technically, but it's just something to point out. Alright. Give me some of your fangs, though, for realsies. I don't know if this will kill, actually. We'll see. We'll see how much this does. That'll kill the first one, yeah. Yeah, her Carmilla's quick attacks are pretty powerful. Alright, well. Boy, I sure wonder what you're gonna get a lot of, huh? Oh wow, that's so much blood. That's like ridiculous amounts of blood for I mean, I guess. I don't know. Never took this game as like a very bloody game, but nah, there is, I guess, considering just how much he kind of spews. Let's do this, this, and this. Alright. Wow. Nice. Alright, yeah, this is a sick build on him. Let's go. Let's do these. Not just for meter, but also so that we can attack them both. That. Alright. Alright. I don't remember what Okada Izo's Noble Phantasm is, so we'll see when we actually use it there. Will we fight an actual dragon, or will it just be more wyverns? It is more wyverns. Got it. Yours is significant damage to a single enemy. Got it.
次はあいつか。その件覚えて。
Alright. Jamatsuken Ambush Maiden. Let's go. See what yours is like. I don't even remember.
おまんわしを笑うたか。誰にもわしを。
Alright, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Do you have enough strength to actually kill with your Noble Phantasm? Oh, you did it. Okay, at least we can guarantee you can do 20,000 on a weak enemy. Alright. Easy peasy. Give me your fangs. Nope, guess not. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can always grind for more, but it's okay. Actually, I think I got a lot of them from one of the, no, I think I used a ton from one of the previous material shops there. Oh. Oh, we moved up. Oh. So Montgomery. The Killing Fields. Okay, so, Lancer. So we'll use Saber. Then otherwise, Caster to get rid of those ones, with Saber for you. Alright. Alright. Chapter 18, The Killing Fields. We continue to proceed at this pace, we can expect all armies to clash in the wilderness ahead. It's going to be quite a large-scale war. Commander Rama, we confirmed the Celtic army at point 20 clicks ahead. This American is not using miles. Wait, when was miles invented? When was miles invented? 1500. Yeah. So weird. They don't actually use... They're not using miles. You can tell. You can tell something is up. Because in this alternate world, they're using kilometers. Look at them as a brown-skinned male servant holding a giant bow. Well, I'm happy that's where you're stopping, because... Have you told Karna yet? Yes, sir. General Karna has already been informed. Very well. Tell all troops not to engage with that man, even if we enter battle. Yes, sir. It's Arjuna, isn't it? Most likely. Good grief. It's like a scene from a nightmare. Arjuna, the legendary hero. The Mahabharata is practically all about him. Grasps victory in every battlefield. Even Karna once suffered a crushing defeat. Is there any way we can win this? There is. Interesting. My command seals that let me revive everyone once. You declare it to be so, Master, but you probably have absolutely no basis behind it. Somehow I feel as if we can win. Too, somehow having your guarantee makes my hair stand on end. Brilliant, like the dawn of a new year. A good master and good servants. No wonder we made it so far. Thanks to that, I have no doubts either. I merely wield my sword as your servant. Okay. Anyways, they're coming. The deep plot, then all of a sudden... Okay, now fight. There you are, Karna. You all go fight the servants. I have business with that Lancer. Yes. Enemy forces, including wyverns, should have been handled as discussed during our march. They're strong, but that's all they are. There's no need to fear. All of you have a duty to protect this land, and I don't mean because you're the owners. Since you've taken it, it means you're responsible for it until the end. Yo, I like that. Thousands and thousands of lives are depending on each of you. This war cannot be decided by heroes alone. This war has no meaning unless it's won by each side, each and every single one of you. Well, each side wouldn't make sense. Go make victory your own. Charge. That's pretty hype. Master Karna's unit has broken through. The right and left wing units are headed this way. Let's do this. Yes, smash Kyrie Light, here I go. Alright. I mean, this section is going to be fairly easy. I'm not too worried about them. I do feel like, again, and I'm going to say this again, there hasn't been something yet that has truly made me feel challenged. Aside from a couple bonus challenges that I've done for just, you know, a couple of the event challenges there. A couple of those I did, and boy, those were difficult. Like I said, I couldn't even beat all of the ones to get Ishtar's extra copies. I've got about 3 of hers, so it's tough. There's some tough stuff here, but the important thing is that, you know, I am increasing in power and getting to a point where I can start to do them. Alright. Make redoing events more fun. So I'll be able to rip through them once they start to cycle back around for the ones that I've already done once. That... Because, I mean, they're gonna redo, like, the Apocrypha one, because that was, I think, the first time it got brought here, you know, so, I think, at least. Which will be good, because I'm excited to see, you know, how good I am once I've got... I mean, honestly, I've got, with all these Saint Quartz that I've been collecting, I think I have some big things that I'm gonna get come the banner with Summer BB and Mysterious Heroine X, because Double Cross rather, because like, man, once I get them, it's like then I'm gonna move on to the next one that I want. So it's like I have plans, you know. How many turns is this? Yeah, might as well. Alright, so we're gonna go this. Probably won't kill, but let's see. Nope. Alright. Alright, so let's go... Actually... Yeah, do some big damage, please. Okay. Last dude, bro. Alright. Get your meter up so we can get the triple noble phantasm for the last one. There we go. Alright. What do we got now? It's... Wow, yeah, okay. That's not a lot to worry about. Attack up. And, okay, we're gonna go... Boop, boop, boop. That should kill everything. This little song is so happy. Oh yeah. We didn't even really need Bellerophone. I do wonder, and I'm actually going to check this in a sec, if Noble Phantasm songs are, like, in the soundtrack to listen to fully, or if they are actually cut, like, to be almost nothing. We'll have to see here. I mean, considering... You know, considering I bought the physical soundtracks, I should get a code to let me instantly download all of the stuff, right? That would make sense. Why are you here? So, like, let's see here. So there's Grand Order. It does show the ones unlocked by completing them. Okay, there's the Gouda Gouda, CCC. At least it also lets you, like, very clearly see what are the events that you know, the events you missed, which is kind of nice. Yeah, there is not stuff for the other stuff. Oh, so if I click this, do I get the entire Orleans soundtrack? You'll unlock amount held Lancer, I mean, sample? Oh. At least there's a sample option. So that's just the theme of that one. Interesting. My room, New Year, heroic spirit summoning. This is an interest. I actually kind of like this way of unlocking stuff. Kind of cool. But, okay. I'm not going to do that. It's like the least necessary thing for me to unlock. Like, unless it downloads them to your phone to listen to later, but even still. Okay, let's see here. I want a good, strong servant. I'm not clicking on you. Assassin of Paraiso. I think I remembered last time seeing, like, I've never seen you. You're not, one that I've got, though, so... Wait, no, you are. Sure. Let's... Because are you... No, I can't use your Noble Phantasm. No, that's not someone who I can actually use. Let's see here. Anyone who's interesting? Not really. I mean, I want... If I'm going to use someone, I want to be able to use their Noble Phantasm. So... Yeah, one more try. If not, we'll go with Hassan. I know Hassan is so strong. Alright, Hassan it is. Come on, Ritsuka's Hassan. There's like multiple Ritsukas who are on my friends list, and it's like, I get it. That is the canon name of the character, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of confusing, huh? It'd be nice if you could set like your profile name and then your actual like character name differently, but yeah, it's fine. Look out, wyverns! Fire the anti-air electromagnetic net launcher. Commander, it's not just an electromagnetic net launcher, but an Edisonian direct current electromagnetic net launcher. He's picky about that kind of stuff. Servants take down the ones who slip through the net. Copy that. Master your orders, please. Attack the wyverns. Man, just the idea of like, how do we stop these wyverns? Big net. Big net is kind of wild. And yet, it may work. I heard her say Zetsubo. That means despair. I know words from anime, and that's about it. What a good word, though. Zetsubo. Such a strong word. It's like you say it and you feel powerful. Also Boozerman, which sounds like a name of a Newgrounds Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon artist. That sounds specific, but I'm fairly certain that there is literally a Sonic cartoon artist on Newgrounds named Boozerman, and so it just sounds similar. Alright, you don't actually need that, so let's go big stars up. I don't know if he'd give a lot of stars. 28? Yeah, that's a lot. Well, I mean, mind you, that 10 bonus is really, really big. Okay. Wow, that's a unique hand. No. So does the command shuffle level 2 actually upgrade it anyway? I don't know if it does. Let's go. Oop. You know what? Let's actually go. Try that. Let's hopefully kill the first, move on to the second. We'll see here. Well, that might kill at least. Let's see here. How much will Phantom Maiden do? It can do up to 50,000, so... Ooh, nope. Don't think I'm gonna kill him. Oh, no, it did. My numbers are wrong. My brain numbers hurt. Alright, let's go... Ooh, the big daddy combo. Boy, no, never mind. You are dropping lots of stars, my man. Alright. And finish this off. Doubt we'll need the other attacks, but hey, that's fine.
闇の胸郭ここに参上。
You know what? I will say, most of the Noble Phantasms are really fast. The addition of a skip button for them would be not necessarily super needed. They are very fast. Some of them are just so short, you know. Especially with the fast forward. Hey, I'll take those. I want those. I've always wanted those. So that's really good. Alright. This looks like more of the same. Yeah. We got druids and probably those guys. So let's get a strong one, and then let's go with kill caster. Right there. Yeah. What does this card do, by the way? Demon King of the Sixth Heaven, Buster card, and Noble Phantasm strength up. Wow, that's pretty good with you. Yep. Soldiers keep coming, don't they? Me every bandage we have. Ah, potato. Get out of my way. I'm sorry, please defend this place until I'm done with treatment. Okay. I appreciate it. Alright. More battling. That's it. That's what this is. We're just doing it. So the part where I got Dio Madden to do his little video just went up. And a lot of people saying just like, what? How? Same, bud. Let's go. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? I picked... No, that's fine. Because you guys can take these guys down, yeah. That's okay, we'll just take you guys down first. Alright. I forgot, I was like, wait, did I... I find the first triangle really easy to remember, but I have a hard time with the second triangle remembering how it exactly goes. Good news is, I can just click the button and just get reminded of it at any time, really. Okay. And next we got these dudes. Alright. Not much to say when these battles go on, but it is what it is. I will say, I do find it funny that, like, in one of the first videos, I'm like, I'm gonna fast forward through this battle, not thinking that, like, well, what's the point? That's what this game is, you know? Just didn't think about it. Different games, you've gotta approach differently, so, you know, some games, you want to show off every battle. Others, you can skip them if they don't matter, you know, so... Because if it's not presenting anything, what's the point of showing a battle, right? I will say I'm doing a Let's Play of Metabots right now, and the fast forward function on that GBA emulator is turning that game just so much better. Anyways, Petrify, nice, that worked. Use that. Let's use 2 Noble Phantasms. Let's see how much we're going to do to you. It is a bit strange that I am going to do the Summer 3 event without doing Summer 2, but I guess it's because that has spoilers, Babylonia spoilers, because Babylonia is part of it, but, you know, with me... And, you know, this new event, I guess it's just so out of the story that it doesn't matter as much to me, so... I mean, the good news is, I'm pretty much in a situation where, since I played through them, I can look at them after, so... And that's still the plan, after I finish part 1, catch up on a couple. No worries. Make for a fun couple of videos, bonus videos to go up more than anything. Treatment is mostly complete. I sent those unfit for battle toward the back. Doctor, is Karna safe? Seeing as Arjuna isn't here, I imagine they're in combat. Amazing. Huh? It's the very reenactment of mythology. Nothing less from a top servant, off the charts in every way. They're like literally having a god battle. More riders, really? Okay. Let's go with... I don't know. Go with shooting Doji. Kill rider. Okay. Shoot that Doji. So you've come, Karna. No matter when or what era, only I can ever be your opponent. Each time I am summoned to a Holy Grail war as a servant, it always seems I end up searching for you. While attempting to be a proper hero, I would seek you and be disappointed. Never again will we have an opportunity such as this. The moment you stood before me, all my other priorities evaporated. So Karna, shall we begin where we left off? Shall, Arjuna. Both you and I seem to be held captive by a chronic disease that can never be cured. Meanwhile, Nightingale's just freaking out going, did someone say disease? However, yes, that is our very delight. This world has no gods, no curses, not even destiny. Precisely because there aren't, made facing you my only desire upon the Holy Grail. Now that wish has come true. I have no interest in saving this world. Wow, how selfish. What a heroic spirit. If it is to perish, it shall perish. Make you attempt to save it this world. Of course, as long as people wishing to live proper lives exist, I will continue to protect them. I was given this power for that purpose. Know that as long as my father and my life remain, the sun remains immortal. That is why I am for destruction. If you stand with the good, I shall stand with the evil. Shoutouts to the fact that their designs are greatly contrasting. This dude wears black with white skin and looks super evil and it's for good. This guy is white clothing with dark skin and he's standing for evil despite looking real like a hero. That's wild. That is equality. This time, surely this time, must put an end to your existence as my equal. He has short coiffed anime hair. He has big spiky anime hair. He has too many accessories. He has no accessories at all. He is over-designed. He is under-designed. They are perfectly balanced. Blue fire, red fire, come on. Now then, Arjuna, do you know the saying, curses like chickens come home to roost? No, I've never heard that. No, it's nothing. There was once someone who taught me that. Watching you just reminded me of him. Like it or not, we've known each other the longest on account of that. Promise me one thing. If you defeat me, fulfill your original duty as a heroic spirit. Save the world with your Agni Gandiva. I hate to admit it, but you're far better at that sort of thing. Very well, but once it's decided, you'll make that your reason for defeat. Never. I would never fight for defeat. Upon my spear, upon my armor, I swear. What armor, my man? You are buck naked. That is your skin. That is his skin, by the way, I've been told. A man out here, 95% naked. Swear, another contrast. Very clothed, very naked. Swear upon my father and mother that victory will be mine. I also swear upon my parents and my brothers. After tens of thousands of years, I finally obtained this chance. Not even evil spirits out there can interfere with me. We'll let them do their thing. Clash like gods. Meanwhile, we're just like killing dragons over and over. Oh, that queen. Don't tell me she even called a giant dragon to attack us. Oh, we got a dragon this time. Even if we defeat it, it's just one more push before their front line crumbles. Let's do it. Dragons are nothing. I battled dragons in my sleep. I eat, sleep, and poop dragons. They're nothing. Okay. A few wyverns. This will be good to power up. Let's go. It's okay. Probably won't have... Well, at least with that hand, we don't have too much. Oh, good choice, me. Okay. Let's take rid of you then, because you are claw sharpening.
いいわよ。
よろしい
Alright.
あれ
無様ね。
あれ
Okay. Thank you for knocking me up to 100%. That's... I didn't say thank you for knocking me up. That is not what I meant to say. Whoopsie doopsie. That's okay.
あれ
死になさい。
Ah, not enough. I want to try and win with big...
よろしい
I want to try and win with some big stars, you know? I don't think it's gonna happen. Is that you're gonna kill? Yeah. It's alright. Oh, you dropped something though. Big old dragon. This was a big scary thing when we first fought you, but now you're not too bad. Can you charm the dragon? Is that possible? Oh my god. Even the dragon's horny.
いただくわ。捕らえたわ。
Okay. Yours does poison with overcharge. Don't need that. Yours does what with overcharge? Critical strength. Honestly, it doesn't even matter too much.
いいわ。
Alright,
とてもいいわね。
let's see how much we do to this boyo.
面倒やさかいまとめて泥かしたらか選手番号
Oh, to be drank by an Oni. What? What? It's okay. Don't worry. Critical strength down is quite good. Ooh, this might kill. With all that defense downs, it better.
けれど少女はこの箱に。ファントムメイデン。たまらない。
Yay!
こう見えても楽天家でね。さて、飲んで騒ぐとするが。
Let's see, did we get any... Oh, I didn't actually get a... Damn it! I didn't actually get any dragon feet. I need to grow huge. I need to get so big. Hey, so we're gonna be advancing further? No, we're still going. North American Myth War beginning. That sounds rad. We're almost out of points though, so we better be careful. You know what? I'm actually gonna let it... You know what? Let's see here. 19. I think I recall there's 21, so... I think I'm gonna take a break here and cut the video, and then we'll continue this after I get some points restored. Alright, I think that should be good. Let's continue. We're fighting some berserkers. That's easy peasy for me, especially if I grab you, because you are especially good against berserkers. As for everyone else, my just strong team should be pretty good. And then throw you. The dive to blue. Well, actually, this is probably better with you, because you get the meter fast, and it gives you consistently good blue damage, so... Alright. Let's do this. Are we going to fight Beowulf? We're going to be surprised to see Beowulf here or something, or is it just going to be something else, I wonder? Life signatures eliminated. Ugh, what an ordeal. Had me scared a bit. Doctor, how's the Northern Front doing? Don't worry, they've been holding it. This might be possible after all. Ooh. Ha! Sha! What a noise. It's Karna and Arjuna. What a chaotic battle. All forces, keep away from those two. You'll be caught in the crossfire. You'll be caught in the crossfire! I just think of the board game commercial. Ever so slightly, Karna is overpowering him. Well, that is how the class matchup goes. So you can tell, Nightingale? After all, an archer shines in long-range combat. Being so closed in on, even the great Arjuna cannot handle him. Then again, normally Karna would be overwhelming in a situation like this. Yet the two appear to be nearly on par with each other, as expected of the great Arjuna. And yet, if things continue this way... Titch, he says. Ugh! Karna will win. Oh, that'd be good. Gay bulge. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. What? Servant responses have suddenly... Wait, what just happened? Wait, did they both get hit? Don't hate me, hero of benefaction. After all, this killing spree has no rules. Hulin, you bastard! Shut up, starting a fight without consulting me. Did I approve a one-on-one? Oh, are we battling him? Wait until you've read the situation before running after your own interests. At least be grateful that you weren't stabbed from the back, hero of the endowed. Endowed? Oops. Let's see. That famed master? Yeah. What, shaking all over? My mistake for thinking you'd be a veteran hero. You're... the caster from Fuyuki! Sadly, I don't remember that. Completely different guy. But... woo! Mash, she's an enemy. Yes, I know. Wait, Kahulin, what happened to Skyhawk? Oh, I defeated Skyhawk. Oh, geez, that's not good. Yeah, you don't mince your words, do you? No, not Skyhawk. Impossible. Oh yeah, no need for condolences. You're all gonna die here too. Go lick each other's wounds on the other side. He's coming. Don't hold back on command spells. We'll fight with all we've got. I can't believe that we're actually fighting him right now. That's actually wild. I would have thought he would... He's gonna run away though, right? Right? Huh. Fatal battle. A man's going all out. Him and his furry lower body. So let's start with... well, let's just get meter up for everyone. There you go. Hopefully that's enough to at least get a couple. Okay, so we can get her to do her super in a sec here. Oh, well, never mind. We don't even need to power her up. Sick. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go, first off then, with... does this give you... yeah, gain some C-stars. We'll give you that. To at least start you with... Erendite, Buster, Quick, and then from there, I'm gonna see about using Hokusai's with a big lot of arts for her. That was good. Plus the damage taken plus is nice. Madness of the Springs. Okay. That'll work. Okay. And... yeah, we don't need that. Her attack's been lowered, but honestly, this will still deal probably really good damage. Plus, lowering his attack will be useful. Oh, sorry, defense down, not attack down. That should be it. Yep. Yeah. Bye-bye. So, yeah, he ran away. He didn't get killed. Hey, that's the last one, I think. Yep. Sick. You were not a problem. Something's gonna happen, though. He's gonna get, like, wished upon by Mev of the Holy Grail, and he's gonna turn into, like, a big old dumb monster, I bet, or something. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways. 310. Alright. We're still making it. And, next we got an archer. I wonder who that could be. Well, you're dead. So I don't want to play with someone who's dead. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that looks like, Sakura. You know what, for hits and shiggles, let's see what Parvati Sakura looks like. I knew about this costume. It was like one of the first things I learned about Fate there, was that this costume exists. Because, well, when I started playing this Stay Night game, right, and then people said, well, you can't, you know, there's no Sakura costume for Ryder. There's a Sakura costume for Parvati, which is strange, but I mean, I get it. It makes sense. She looks pretty identical to Sakura, kind of. So, let's hop in. Let's fight Arjuna, then. Strength of that shield, strange. I don't recall a shield so powerful, not even in folklore. But it's definitely a noble phantasm. Girl, that shield. Never mind, it won't matter if I take you down anyway. Noble phantasm incoming, Mash. That vermilion spear aims for your heart no matter what. You have to run at full speed. It's no use, I won't make it. It's go time. My demonic thorn of death. Ah! That's not the voice of Mash. Wait, did Fu? What? Oh. Fu looking like this guy, huh? I sure wonder who he. I know who this is. Whoop. Sorry. Dozing off as I stroll along, I find myself in a strange land of wilderness. Is this the dream continued, or merely an illusion? Well, it matters not. Good morning and hello all. Everyone's trusted advisor, Mr. Merlin, is here. Huh? Who? Right, you never mind that. This appearance is a special service, an incognito visit totally on a whim. Your paths and mine are not yet set to cross. I mean, I should be a shut-in from a tower in paradise to begin with. Just consider this a lucky visit from a wonderful gentleman and be done with it, okay? So, what kind of a blockhead are you? Is that what they call a daydream? Of course, it's my old specialty, making do by confusing the opponent. Oh, congratulations on your coronation, Cuchulainn. To think the day would come when the great hero of Ireland settled down on the throne. My, destiny's a strange thing. This feeling. You must be an incubus. Well, yeah, that is something that I learned later about. I never knew that about Merlin. A man's a male succubus. Which means... I see. You are the stargazer. Your meddling is breaking the rules. Is this fine, mage? Your pride will crumble to pieces. Not to worry, we'll play it by ear. Besides, I have no pride or principles or anything like that. Who are you? I watch everything in this world from an island in the farthest lands, yes? I watch everything. That's the important point. I am but an observer, simply observing. At least for now. Oh, bye-bye. Whoa, I really am about to wake up from my nap. Sorry, but this is about all the help I can lend you. You'll have to finish slaying that beast on your own. Once you have done so, the future in which we meet shall come. Farewell, then, until that slightly altered future. Take care of Cath Palug for me. Who? What? Behind me. Burn him to ashes. Vasavi Shakti! Just exploded. Karna! Wasn't strong enough to reach him. Master, farewell. Aw, Ripperoni. Now who'll be our resident edgelord? Who else will take us to Hot Topic? Karna. One last struggle at the very end. That's why I never trust the comings and goings of spearmen. Quit babbling, now's the chance. Right back at you, scumbag. Flaunting your borrowed feathers. That attack left me scorched all over. I'll be going home to cool off now. It's no use fleeing, Cuchulainn. No matter how great your fury, that wound will never heal. You are ill. Ha! It's as you say, bloody saint. Day I'm healed will probably never come. I'll simply continue being king until the day I fall and rot. Come and get me if you can. I'll fight you in Washington. Don't let this opportunity pass. All forces, push, push, push! I'm sorry, Arjuna, but I must kill you. Nightingale! Arjuna, have you any desire of receiving treatment? Treatment? What illness do you think I have? Karna tried to be a servant, that is all. Despite trying to be a hero with a second life, you do not wish to be a servant. Our existence sides with neither. We have our self-interests, yet we have also given order. In that moment, Karna acted as a servant and believed that stopping Kahulin would lead to victory. He believed that it was the right thing to do, rather than indulging you. It was the right thing to do. He believed that it was the right thing to do, then indulging you with your deep-rooted obsession. I feel like the word rather should have been in there somewhere. Obsession? My long-standing desire. How could the likes of you ever understand? Hey, Nightingale, maybe you shouldn't provoke him too much? It's a mistaken obsession. No use crying over spilt milk. Beating a nemesis with an arrow you shouldn't have shot. You must live the rest of your life with that regret. That's how it is for other heroes, too. Madly wishing to redo, seeking a wish never granted. Despite that, a servant doesn't cross that final line. You did not try to understand that final line. Will you fight, or will you perish like a dog? I mean, if you would like to, you may. You're right. There's no need to fight. I don't even want to vent my anger. But I want to settle the score, in order to purge this unmanageable something in my heart. I'll understand if you decline. Yeah, let's fight. Then you can't betray us later. Master, you're gonna fight Arjuna? Who is... We are, yep, of course! Thank you, then let us battle if you please. My name is Arjuna. Consider it an honor to fall by my arrow. I also have the pride of having bested the Demon King Ravana. Prepare yourself, Arjuna! Oh, have they fought, like, the same dude? Because I guess there's because Rama is an Indian hero. I think Arjuna is too, but are they, like, the same type? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. My knowledge of Indian myth and legend, fairly light. Alright. So, you got quick up, and noble phantasm gain up. You got increase attack rate and defense. Okay, so it's like just big everything up. And you have usable only when it's 10% or higher. Decrease the gauge for yourself and increase it for one ally. Okay, so like you can give it to someone else. Got it, got it, got it. It seems like you get rid of 10% to give it to someone else, which is interesting. Let's go defense down. Defense down. Let's get big busters. Let's see, I have 3 busters at least. Okay. Alright, let's see how much we do. That attack up may suck, though. It's like those explosions are still very loud. I don't know if I actually played as Arjuna in Extella there. I remember seeing him and thinking, wow, you are so boring visually. Alright. I mean, I'm seeing some sick archery stuff though. I'm seeing some real cool stuff. Wait, does she have Sakura's voice? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're just Sakura, got it. Wow, just triple buff, huh? So can I use it on myself? Okay, so you can use that on yourself and it's just a self-heal pretty much. Not amazing. Let's see here. I want to use yours, but I can't. Well, maybe if I shuffle. Well,
うまくいきま
let's just hope that you don't die. This will give you... Okay, so that'll bump up your defense at least. So hopefully you're lucky and survive this, because I just want to see what your super is, so...
任せてください
Alright,
先輩
please don't die. I know that the costumes also change their voice lines, so the senpai-ness must be part of the costume. What even is your noble phantasm? It's the Agni whatever, right? No, it's Pashputa.
シバのご攻撃崩壊とともに押し寄せよパシパタ弾けて落ちよ
That actually didn't deal a ton of damage. Like, it's surprisingly not a ton. You're dead, though. Okay, that's fine. We still got this. Alright, so... yours is a green. Yep. We'll use that.
これで終わりにしますから
Okay, so we're gonna go... Trishula Shakti. See how that does. Wonder if it gets a new animation or something. I remember using Parvati in Persona. Like, that's a name I definitely recognize from that series.
感じてくださいこれが私の天まで届く恋の波動トリシューラシャクテ
Okay? Not a ton of Sakura-ness to that, but that's okay.
ィこのくらいなら逃げられると思ったんです
Alright. And yeah, I was gonna say, the charm means he won't be able to
ちょっ
attack,
と
so...
不安ですけど
Alright.
このくらいなら
Alright. Not bad, not bad. And we got that, we got that, another gold token. Boy, they give you a lot of those at the end of chapters, because you're fighting servants, and that's what seemingly servants really only drop. Which I guess makes sense. It makes grinding easier, because then you want materials, you just fight the enemies instead. How's that, Arjuna? You feel better now? Yes, very much. I appreciate you putting up with my self-indulgence. Arjuna, well, if you wouldn't mind, could you lend us a hand? Unfortunately, I cannot, though I strongly desire to. I'll be sure to make amends for what I've done. Will you please believe me? Sure. Your words ring true even in my hollowed heart. Farewell, then. Arjuna, what did he... Means he was able to sort out his feelings. He is not as faithful as others think, nor as evil as he himself believes. He must have led quite a stifling life when he was alive. After all, he'd been living a life that was decided for him by someone else. I see. Arjuna must have wanted a fresh start. Fresh start. Don't slur your words. That day, that moment, the arrow he shot at Karna. He'd been regretting it all his life. His illness has been cured. The price he paid was all too great. Despite that, we must forge ahead. Nightingale's right. All right, march on. Let's charge all the way to Washington. Right. How far are we to Washington? Are we in Washington? Are we there? Nope, Charlotte. Oh, only 2, thank God. Whew! I was starting to get worried. I may actually have to cut these into 2 videos, honestly. Here I thought, oh, I'm gonna get enough to get it going. I might actually take a bit longer. Let's just go with, honestly, with my Berserker team. Let them clean up some troops along the way. Section 20, North American Myth War Middle. A lot of back and forth with that. Forward, the northern front has already clashed with the main army. There's no telling how long they'll last. Speed will determine the winner. Full speed ahead. Yeah, you have the charisma for being a leader there. Master, enemy forces are straight ahead. Yeah, crush them! Yes, all troops charge. No stopping, not even for a moment. We'll come down on them in one giant blow. Yo, Matt, you having an issue? Sorry, I was thinking of Skyhawk. Skyhawk said she could never defeat Kahulin, but I didn't believe her. I felt nobody could ever defeat Skyhawk, so there was a part of me that wasn't worried. Part of me that thought even if we failed here, Skyhawk would set it right. But it didn't turn out that way. Skyhawk was right. But I still don't understand. I don't understand how Skyhawk could have lost. Well, the answer is clear. Okay, we're gonna see. Gabolg alternative. They both pierce each other's hearts, but he's like, well, my heart is already broken. Clash of Gabolgs, unimaginable during our lifetimes. Both claim to deliver fatal blows while at the same time evading them. With different noble phantasms, this would have ended in death, not a draw. But both our noble phantasms are forbidden magical spears. Both thorns of death trace identical paths in clash. Curious phenomenon. One that may never occur again. Look how much bigger his is, though. I know it's because different artists, but my, that right arm of yours, have you been repairing it with rune spells as you throw your spear? Pretty much. You're not waiting until the destruction ends to begin regenerating, unlike me. You're regenerating while it is being destroyed. The pain must be excruciating. No, I'm sure excruciating is not even enough to describe it. Pain can be managed. Already prepared for the worst. You've been enduring it well too, my mentor. Not really. In the end, I'm merely buying time. In the past, I've even dreamed of being killed by you. I should have died before things became this way, I thought. If I regret anything about my life, that would be it. But I have no desire to be killed by your current self. Personally, I preferred your previous self. I'm not obliged to shoulder any of the burden you bear. My path is simple and straightforward. Can't afford to be taking detours, nor can I afford to carry someone else's baggage. Take the shortest path to be king and to rule. For whom? Is it for Mev? Mev wished upon the Holy Grail and made you into a king, but that was never your wish. Makes you think so. Really think I've never dreamed of becoming king? You never mentioned such a dream when you were alive. True, just as you say. In life, the thought of becoming king never crossed my mind. However, isn't it common for servants to harbor new dreams that might not have existed when they were alive? So it's the opposite. You're trying to become a king as a result of becoming king. What a foolish contradiction. Despite becoming king, nothing indicated you became one. That's why you have to destroy everything. If a man stands alone in the deserted wilderness, then indeed he must be the unopposed king. Yeah, that's fine by me. The solution feels best. The hero's existence is full of contradictions after all. It's not for Mev. I brandish the spear for my own self-interest. Now, you must be running out of ways to stall for time. Let's put an end to this, Skyhawk. Such an idiot. You're an idiot down to your bones, yet you're thinking so hard. No matter, I'm finished with my questions. Gates open. Bill Gates! Gate of Sky. Whoa, a noble phantasm that transport people to the land of shadows. I'm sorry, but I'm taking you with me. My mentor must have sensed it. That you can't defeat me. You know you can't win even using that noble phantasm, yes? That's correct. A noble phantasm that transports yet doesn't kill. Your consideration for others this late in the game is why you will lose. Noble phantasm seal, transform. What? Oh, he has a stop moving Skyhawk. Oh, jeez. Kurid Koinken. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is one trick I didn't learn from you. This noble phantasm is the one and only thing that can punch a hole in that gut of yours. What gut? She really doesn't. She's quite thin. You've reached that far, huh? It's enough power to destroy the world. Bet it is. As things stand, I'll be doing just that. Ulin, what I don't understand. Living and fighting, those used to be your greatest joys. Those were the big prerequisites. That's why you live so beautifully. But why do you insist on being so ugly? I'm ugly, yes, because as far as I've seen, that's what a king is. What? Who knew you were such an honest idiot? Goodbye, Skahawk. We'll probably never meet again. Joke's on you. There will be time. Too bad. Fellow spearman, I would have liked to try fighting him, but who's this? I had to prioritize a previous appointment. You alive? Somehow, jumping through the gates myself to fling my body to the outside of the world must have worked. Patched up my outward appearance, but that's about it. Put it into perspective, 90% of my organs are destroyed. Jeez! Oh, it's Li Shuen. It's a problem, you can't fight like that. If we were to fight, be when this era ends. Until then, Shuen, would you help those guys out? Which side? The North Army. The South Army has Tanner, but the North Army doesn't. This is a big difference. Alright, then I'll head to the North Army. Stay here until the era comes to an end. I'll be sure to come back for you. The era ends or the world ends, I promise. For all, that divine spear has reached a realm beyond human understanding. Disappear before I fight it. Surely go mad. Suit yourself. How can I refuse so earnest a request? Fine, I look forward to your return. You don't mind a cowardly spear that lost to its disciple. I wouldn't count that as a loss. Your objective was different from the start. Realize the competition of spears has just begun, mistress. Time to see if my divine spear will stand up to a true god. Well, I suppose I should save the world first, though. Too bad. All I want to do is fight strong opponents. You are very one-track minded. The world is such a hard place to live in. It's the fate of us heroic spirits. That's for sure. I thought when I first saw Li Shuen in the in Extella there, I thought he had a very generic appearance. I also thought he was a much bigger character than he was. I saw Kahulin when I played Extella and went, okay, I've seen this character before. He's pretty big. He's important. But then I saw Li Shuen and I'm like, oh, is Li Shuen the rival to Kahulin? Which I don't think he is, you know, but you could make the argument in that game. Red and blue, hot-blooded and cool, dual lancers, you know. Nice. Ooh, ow. Those crits on berserkers are real bad. That deals the big damage. I wonder, did it save me putting the sound effects down? Because it is really loud right now. I don't know. I have to basically manually edit each part to make sure that the volume isn't too loud. And even then, sometimes it's like, I'll go through and I'll be like, that sounds pretty good. And then I'll, you know, upload it and people will say, like, I cannot hear you. And it's like, ugh. The volume is not the easiest to mix. Give yourself that. Heal yourself. Save your body. Alright. Let's give Lubu some meter too. Okay. Last set we got. Oh yeah, more generics. That's alright. Let's get big meter going. You know what? Let's actually just try and get rid of the one. Alright. Sick. Alright, he got hit there, but that's okay. So we're gonna go Nightingale Pledge, Sun, this one. See Nightingale Pledge again. That big nurse is pretty great. It's pretty cool. How much we got left? 23? Yeah, that's not enough. Wow, only 7,000? Lubu, you okay, bud? You're definitely not... You didn't do as much damage as I would have thought. I don't know, man. Get off your game. It's a win. Alright.
おや怪我人はどこです？
And ooh, these are good. Because I'm definitely working on my character's skills, but I'm basically using the Game Press guide to be like, alright, for each of my characters, which are the skills I need to focus on, and kind of focusing on them. Alright, so we got another Berserker. So if this is Kahulin again, I'm gonna go back to, let's see here, probably this. And back to this. Boy, I can't wait to get my own foreigner. I have one that I am ready to use. Ready to get, rather. So we'll see. Let's see here. Oh, this is... okay, we're seeing from their perspective. Yeah, here they come again. Wait a second, how many of them are there? Just keep coming. Did you really clean up 60% of them? Yeah, but 60% of a huge number is still... there's still a lot left. Yeah, of course, I took my work seriously. It's one of my few redeeming qualities. Poisoning their food and water, burning, drowning, dropping rocks, even some treachery amongst them. They used all sorts of tricks to cut out 60% of them. There's still so many left, don't you just hate it? Seriously, what is it with those guys? Normally when you lose 60% of your troops, morale plummets and retreat is par for the course. I suppose there's one exception, though. Case of ridiculously strong leaders being ridiculously tyrannical. Encore after encore, no matter how much I sing, I feel lucky as an idol, but I'm not happy about this. Just our job this time around. How are they doing over there? Garna was killed in battle. I see. That guy was crazy strong, too. Don't tell old man Edison. He'll probably sink into depression. Oh yeah, tell him afterwards. I figured as much. Is the puppy doing alright? Yeah, they defeated Kahulin, who then retreated. They're marching toward Washington with Rama and the others. Our tasks remain the same? Not sure about that. Hey, old man Edison. Should we keep going?
Of course, sounds good.
Looks like it. Not too bad, it's tiresome, but I guess we can give it one more push.
Direct current is the...
Buddy, that's where the battlefield, am I right?
Of course, Mr. Capezzi King. All hail direct current. Brilliant combination.
That voice is a pain. Yes, direct current is the best, and now... Behold, the Book of Daisen in my hand. Light shine here, hierarchy in the heavens, Lemuria in the sea. And on earth myself, old things and new make everything clear. What was that spell? Everything seems to be going smoothly, but life never goes so well, does it?
Yes, it'll be here soon, without a doubt.
Huh? What'll be here soon? What the? Oh. Oh, it's Beowulf.
Life never goes so well, does it? Wait, is that it?
Cunning archer and a scrawny lancer? Where are the people who defeated me? They're out, and it's slender, not scrawny.
Hey, is that a compliment?
It's a compliment, cutting us down by 60% just by laying traps. With 40% left, victory's ours. I can't stand it. Crude, insensitive, and shameless. On top of that, muscles, tattoos, and stubble. Nothing could be more vulgar. That settles it. You take him. I'd like to say, yeah, sure. I'm afraid I may die without your help. What a slacker. My only talents are long-range combat, killing with poison, and sabotage. Go stand behind me and shoot your little arrows. Bring it on, half-naked man. That's what he is. Being one Dragon Slayer is more than enough. I'd appreciate it if you at least call me by my true name, Slender Lancer.
Can you go assist Elizabeth and Robin Hood?
It's impossible. It's taking all I can to hold back the Celts, you little...
Alas, when it comes to tenacity, we just can't match those Celtic soldiers. How disappointing. So these are the limits of mass production. No, not true! It's just that my approach was incorrect. I can't lose. I must grasp the glory of success someday. As the one responsible, I must make an effort.
Oh, well, we're not... Are we gonna fight? Bastard. Or is this just a cutscene, because we're not technically here? Sorry, despite being a berserker, I'm not really insane. If anything, I'm just a little more ferocious. I don't easily lose the techniques I've cultivated. Damn it, I hate these types. Lily and Robin are in trouble, not good.
Then allow me.
Huh? Whoa, hey now, who are you?
Just a passing divine spear. My true name is Li Shuen. I suppose it's a perk for this job to be able to fight the famous Beowulf, the highest honor.
Oh, not one for modesty with a name like Divine Spear. Li Shuen, yeah. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, it's just an old nickname. So, what shall we do? Beowulf, you're the warrior known for killing the monster Grendel with your bare hands. In that case...
Sure know how to flatter. Who were you again? Ah, yes. No second strike, right? Don't need a second strike, what a claim!
How about we put it to the test? We'll see if it's real or an exaggeration. What a coincidence for two servants who can fight unarmed to meet in this place.
Are these men gonna wrestle?
Fate, haha, is such an odd thing.
Sure is strange, which means... a so-called fist fight?
I don't know whether these fists will work on you or not, but I'd like to give it a try. Let's see if you can withstand my Bajiquan!
Probably not how you say it. That's fine. Many winters have passed since my honoring is a heroic spirit. Yet it's hard to forget that feeling. That moment when I beat that guy to death. The name Grendel sounds so feminine to me. I always forget Grendel was a dude. It was then his mom who he fought after. Now a guy who looks even stronger than Grendel is standing before me. So, no one would turn down such an opportunity.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3. Oh, a fist fight. Is it a fist fight? This is so scary. Stop them, Greenie. No thanks. Even God couldn't stop a fight like this. Wow, man, it's hard to believe we're the same species. What's with that? Sometimes I don't get how men think at all.
Oh, come on. Girls box too, don't they? All warriors dream of a fist fight. It's their instinct. Although, being an inventor, I wouldn't know much about it.
Whatever.
Either way, the only servant who could ever stand up to Beowulf in a fist fight is him. Let's leave Beowulf to Li Shuen. We should focus on doing what we can.
You're right, but Edson, I have a bad feeling about this.
Your bad feelings are always on the mark. Whatever is to come, let us be prepared.
So back to us. Are we just gonna fight random troops? Alright, mostly done. What? Big spooks. Neb's evil elite soldiers. Shadow servants. Master, we should handle this. Your orders, please. Just to hit them real hard. I think my dad got me a peach smoothie. Quite nice. Not my coffee I normally have when I record these parts. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a twofer. I think it's going to be the last part for now. Just Shadow Berserkers? Okay, interesting. Well. Let's kill one right away. Let's go. Do this for now. I think I remember people saying America goes on for a long time, and I think this is what they mean. This ending is really extended out, it feels. Alright, that's one mostly done. Only 360, that's nothing to worry about. So let's kill this guy. Let's do him in real good. Nice. Enough meter? No. Good noises. Good animations, my man. Let's just get big stars up for everyone. Nice. 37, real good. Hey, can we get big crit busters on you? Not really. Let's try switching up our hand. That's better. Alright, let's go. See how much we do here. Wow! Wow! Did you see that damage? Holy crap! My man out here doing 50,000 damage in a single crit hit. Whoa! That's good to know how good that is. Alright, work on Emiya being the crit god then. All shadow servants have been eliminated. We're almost at the capital, Washington. Kahulin, Queen Mev should be there. Karna and Skyhawk are no longer with us. However, we do have our master, Tanner. If we concentrate our power, we can defeat them. You don't have to force yourself. Come on, we can calm down a bit. I know. I'm not forcing myself. You just barely got back to life. Still far from my limit. If I reach it, I feel as I can go further. Hey, Master. I feel love for you. Whoa, this is so sudden. Master Nightingale, too. I love these soldiers who follow my orders despite my young appearance. And I love Sita from the bottom of my heart as she entrusted me with her life. Love makes me want to protect, and love makes me not want to not submit to fear. Isn't it simple? However, when you think about it, a hero begins his journey from tiny feelings of that sort. This is something I came to understand after returning to my youth. Now, let's go. Alright, well, I think that'll be enough for now. Because this part is already, like, probably an hour and 2 hours long almost, I bet. And we'll be heading on to Washington next, which is... Well, actually, if it's only 3, and if I recall, Section 21 is... It says ending. Ah, we'll finish it. We'll finish it. What am I saying? Well, do we have the points? I don't have any apples. Okay, well, I'll finish this in this video. Because there's only 3 points left, but I gotta wait to charge up some, so I'll be back after it charges a bit more.